Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, I think he's the kind of guy you always feel confident in to go out there and perform for you. He has great stuff, and beyond that, he knows how to get guys out. That's something some pitchers never really figure out, but he doesn't have that problem most of the time, and I don't expect that to be a problem here either.
Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch to him. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Now the 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3. At the plate, Rafael Devers. First offering on its way. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Devers is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball, that's high.
And there are our umpires. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
The 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. To short. Simmons has it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. It's the Red Sox nothing. Angels coming to bat. You're dialed into MLB Network. Eduardo Rodriguez, a Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Eduardo Rodriguez has come a long way in a short period of time. Really needs to command the off-speed pitch as a lefty that brings a big arm and a big power fastball. 93 to 96 miles an hour. A good assortment of breaking pitches. The key for Rodriguez, getting ahead with his fastball.
Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Swinging a soft liner. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, he's 0 for 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Rodriguez has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that is off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
It's not exactly Fenway Park out there in left field, but a ball off the wall is not a gimme double here either. So even though he almost drove it out of the ballpark, it was well played off the carom. They got it in quickly, and he might consider himself lucky to beat that throw into second base.
Here's Albert now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Comes set, the 0-1.
That's the ball. Two balls, 1 strike.
Two-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Rendon at second with 2 down. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
J.D. Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Strike two.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
2-2.
Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down. Digging in, Mitch Moreland.
Mitch Moreland.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Wood.
The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first, two gone.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Michael Chavis.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So coming to the plate, Justin Upton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Justin Upton.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Matt Thaiss, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses. 1-2. The pitch.
2-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Seven, the right fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
No, that's down. Ball.
Two out, nobody on. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Right shoot. Count is full.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back for it is Bradley, but this one's going to kick off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Here's the 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
The set and the 2-2, and he fouls this one off. Two and 2. Here it is. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Angels leave 1. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3 balls and a strike now to Bradley.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And the 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, outside.
Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Line towards center field. Trout is right there, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 5, Kevin Pillar.
1 gone here in the Boston third. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. He's set. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Red Sox hit is good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Striding in, Rafael Devers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-0.
Low, ball. Peak, top.
Two and two now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
The set and the 2-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the third now. Ready now for L.A. Max Stassi as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch.
No, that's down. Ball.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Stepping in, David Fletcher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, he absolutely smoked that baseball right there, but was he watching it, Dan?
Well, that was a tough one right there. You know, as a hitter, you should be thinking extra bases coming out of the box. He definitely squared this one up. Pretty good chance, though, D-Row. He should have been standing on second base with a double.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. And it's gone. A 3-run home run for Mike Trout, and the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead.
You can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Now batting.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pillar's there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Digging in now, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that missed.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3 runs already home here. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. And the count will be full. And the payoff pitch. And he'll lay off the cut fastball here as this misses off the plate for ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Taken. Called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run home run off the bat of Justin Upton. And the lead for the Angels grows now to 5-0.
He's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Standing in now, Matt Thaiss, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Thaiss, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. This is his first year at the big league level. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. From the stretch.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
To 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to center field. Bradley is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Angels are out in front, 5-0. All set for the start of the inning. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
That's the ball.
Bogaerts, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Two and one.
2-1.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. J.D. Martinez will be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now batting, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the ball.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Now the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. One there. On to Pujols at first, and it's a double play.
Now batting.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
So striding forward now, Michael Chavis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
1-1.
Down and away, ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Upton going back at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the opposing starter work very hard. His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Standing in, Max Stassi. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. Scooped up. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Mike Trout.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
No, ball.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Three and 0 now.
Ball.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, as he just never got into any kind of groove out there. Marcus Walden answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Walden.
At the plate now, Anthony Rendon grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3. Angels strand 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. Fastballs had been particularly challenging for them today, as they have yet to collect a hit on those pitches. He said they're facing good pitching, but they need to do a better job of getting themselves ready to swing, because you have to show you can hit the straight stuff to be successful in this league.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for Boston.
New inning set to get underway. Next up for the Red Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr. He drew a walk his first time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2.
That miss. That's the ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Christian Vasquez waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Slow curveball, 75 on the radar. It's 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Full count. Here it comes. Popped up. Pujols will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now the pitch.
Here, what?
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Fly ball out to right field. Pilar is there, and he has it for the out.
The left fielder, number 8, Johnson. Up there.
Justin Upton the next to hit. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Walden features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of the bat on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
1 out, nobody on. Ripped down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Pitch on the way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Matt Thaiss is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. Reined in on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt Thaiss.
Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Thaiss. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. That misses. 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch on its way. At the knees, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Striding in once again, Rafael Devers. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. Out of play off to the right. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped at the plate, and oh boy, that got the home plate umpire right in the arm too. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon is there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bogaerts will head for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll ground this one foul for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1.
1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Line to the right side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. One left for the Red Sox. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Goodwin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. All even now, 2-2. And another foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
33.
Now at the plate, Max Stassi. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. 2-0.
That's low. That's
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Outside, 3-0 now. David Fletcher waits on deck. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, second baseman, David.
Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Mike Trout as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Pops this one up. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at-bat in this one.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Angels add 1 more to their lead, and it comes via the solo home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. Seventh inning ready to roll. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ball game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. The 1-0.
That missed. That's the ball.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Settling in now, Michael Chavis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a two-run homer down the line in left as the lead is cut to 4. It's 6-2 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Noah Ramirez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 24, Noah Ramirez. Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. And he'll bounce one on the ground to first. Right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Still only one out in the inning. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Kevin Pillar.
So striding in, Kevin Pillar. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2 out, nobody on. 2-1 the count to Pillar.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
To the plate now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope, ball.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Ladies and gentlemen,
For the Red Sox, strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Get up and stretch. It's the Angels 6 and the Red Sox 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Albert Pujols.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Justin Upton now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Devers fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt Thaiss.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Thaiss. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's in.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bradley is there, and that retires the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-2. Keenan Middleton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 99, Keenan Middleton.
Here now is Rafael Devers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Devers.
First offering on its way.
Ball.
The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Ball.
Well, ball three there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
The 3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Heath Hembree is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 37, Heath Hembree.
Striding into the box, Brian Goodwin. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The right fielder, Brian Goodwin.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Hembree was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Up next to the Angels.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Max Stassi. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
At the plate, David Fletcher, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Angels leave 1. They lead it 6-2. In now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Goodwin is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Michael Chavis.
So here's Michael Chavis now. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard. And after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat. Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, You've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Standing in, Christian Vasquez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch.
No, that's inside.
The men on third with 2 down. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
From the belt, kicks and deals. This is on the ground over to first. Pujols has it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
6-2, the final total today. The Los Angeles Angels led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Shohei Ohtani gets the W on the mound. Eduardo Rodriguez couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 6 runs.